Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our TGIF edition of our Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I was going to talk about a little bit about cookie jars, and I'm going to talk about the craft room and how it's coming along. And just basically take us into the weekend, and let's just talk all things fun and all things TGIF. Hey, thank you for those thumbs up. I really appreciate that. That is wonderful. Wonderful. I love it. Good morning, Patty. It's good to see you. So good to see you this morning. And Nikki, good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Alice, good morning. Good morning. I'm so glad to see everyone this morning. It's so good to see you, and I feel like, hey, Tina, it is nice to see you. Good morning. And I feel like the craft room has gotten a little bit bigger since the last time you saw me, and and that is thanks to my mom, who got in here yesterday and moved all of the craft supplies, craft boxes, to one side, and she sorted through. There were other boxes that got put in this room. Blanket hello to all. Patty, that's cute. And so she got in here and she looked in all the boxes, and the boxes that were not craft boxes she took out. She found several that were hers, that she had been looking for the items in the boxes, so that was good. But yes, much thanks to Mom for doing that yesterday. Oh my gosh, the room itself is so much bigger than it was, and it's a small room. It's a 10 by 10, so it's not that big, about the size of a small bedroom. But it is all craft, and I am all happy about it, right? It doesn't matter. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Alice. My sweet sister-in-law gave me this shirt a couple years ago, and it's got longish sleeves. See, they don't go all the way down, but that's okay, because then it keeps my arms warm, but then also I don't get my sleeves in things when I'm washing, whatever it is that I'm doing. So anyway, it's good to see everyone this morning. I hope that you had a great week. Wednesday was a little weird for us. We woke up and there was no power, no electric here. And it took about 3.5 hours for us to get power back on. And apparently it's something that happens every now and then in this area. So, I can't wait until we get our wood stove installed, because then, it doesn't matter. We can have heat. Of course, in the summer, we're going to swelter a little bit, right? But I don't think it happens as much in the summer as it's mostly, from what I understand, there was like a relay or something at one of the substations. Good morning, Naomi. It's good to see you. I'm excited about your craft adventure, your sales this weekend, and your setup this afternoon. So we will be sending good thoughts and vibes to you. Definitely. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, so just warning you. Excuse me. Oh, Naomi, thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you. So anyway, yeah, it's really nice in here. I still have, I'm going to show you around the room and give you a little spin. And yeah, Naomi, we can't wait to see photos from your event and hear all about it. I hope that it's great. Today, thank you. Thank you for the bless you. Today is December 1st. 1st of December. So we're out of the Novembers. We're in the final month of the year. Can you believe it? I don't know where this year went. I'm kind of glad it's going. Has not been the best year. Had some of my lowest lows this year. But then in the end, we got in this house and we moved and we're settling in and we're creating a new life here that is just really nice. And so I'm very thankful that we got through this year and all the hard times. That's right. God bless us, everyone. Alice watched Scrooge last night, and she is ready to be, was it Tiny Tim? Yes, yes. Oh, my goodness. So I'm glad that December's here. I got good news yesterday. First, I got bad news. And then good news. Well, it's not really bad news. It was just a little disappointing, My son is working for a really good company, and they're about to hire, or they've hired a new person, but that person isn't coming in until January. And so for right now, since they're short-staffed, they are working everybody every day. So my son has been working every day for months, right? Without any day off. And the good, well, yeah. So anyway, without any day off. So, and he's very thankful for the money because he, yes, that's right, Nikki. I got my forever home. I did. And what a blessing, right? What a blessing. And so, so until the new year, he is working every day. And so the family wanted to come the first time to the new house. My son, daughter-in-law, and 2 granddaughters all wanted to come together the first time to the house because they haven't been here since it was completed. And so that's kind of, it's not disappointing. It's just, okay, we have to wait to see them. And I've been wanting to see my girls really bad. And then my grandson is 13. And so we were going to fly him in for a couple days and, between Christmas and New Year's. And so that way, he could come and see the house and spend some time with us and some holiday time. I haven't seen him in forever, and he hasn't seen the new house. And just let him come and, spend some good time with us. Well, that airlines have rules that, like certain airlines won't even let a youth or child travel alone. There are certain airlines that just don't even offer any kind of, escort service or anything like that where they can, watch over your child as your child is getting flown from here to there, but then the ones that do, they charge $150 each way in addition to the regular plane ticket. So, the plane ticket that we found was going to be over $400. And then, hey, Purple Crochet and more with Dreeny. Good morning from Alabama. Whoa, you're in Alabama. How's the weather there this morning? So, anyway, it was going to be $300 more than just the plane ticket itself. And then obviously with the holiday, traveling and everything, the tickets were a little more with these other airlines. And so it was going to be almost $800 for like 4 days of a visit. And so, I was bummed, we couldn't do that. But then my mom was talking to her sister, my Aunt Dottie, and she was telling her, how they were charging $300 just for him to, be able to travel or whatever. And she said, well, how much is the ticket? I'll come and I'll fly with him. Well, so when she was flying with him, then I could go with these other airlines that had cheaper tickets, right? And because he wouldn't be traveling alone, I got 2 round trip tickets for both of them for $389 for under what the regular airline fee was just for one. And then on top of that, you add the $300. So if you think about the $300 fee, that we were going to have to pay just for him traveling, $89, right? That's not bad. So then after taxes and everything, it was like $400. Oh, it's rainy and in the 40s. Oh, wow. Wow. In Alabama. How is it in your neck of the woods? I want to know. I know we've got Texas here and we have, I did turn out. So I jumped on it and I got those tickets and I booked it. And I told Mom, I said, call Dottie back and let her know she has got to travel with him now. She is, yeah. So anyway, it worked out. And so now not only do we get to visit with my grandson, but we get to visit with Mom's sister too. So that's really nice. And we're real happy about that. So we're getting company, but it's not till right after Christmas. But that's okay. So we have the whole month to finish getting this house together. And getting rooms set up and everything. And Mom has been like the little engine that could. She's like, chugga, 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 get everything, in its place and everything. And so, yeah, we're working to get things put together. 21 in Minnesota. Woo-wee, woo-wee. Yesterday, I don't know what it is this morning. I forgot to look. But yesterday it was in the 20s here in Tennessee, and there was frost on the ground, and yeah. So what's in your cup? I have my coffee. Yes, I do. So yummy, so yummy. So do you want a little spin around the room so you can see the piles of things? Yeah, I think you do. I think you do. So let's go ahead and do a spin. I'm going to turn you around. 44 in Texas. Woo! Yeah. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off for just a second. Okay, so good morning, Miguel. It's good to see you. 32 in Kansas and cloudy. Wow. Okay, so I'm standing up and I'm going to just kind of give you a spin. You can see out my window a little bit. And so that's what it looks like in my window. And then over here, there's some boxes here that are just, I'm not even sure what's in them, but I know that they have crafty things in them. And then this is, these are the screens for the windows and the front storm door. Those need to go maybe in the shed. I'm not sure. Spinning around. So this space right here is where the Sandrine, Dreamy, and where the shelves are going to start in this corner right here. And so that's my sewing machine. Nikki's about to get her first cup of the second pot of coffee. Oh my gosh. So down here, this is, I'm going to back up a little bit. This is a bookcase. It's short. It's below my waist. It's just 2 shelves high. But that is a bookcase that my grandfather built for me when I was little, and like really little. So let me move this chair out of the way a little bit. And so do you see this right here? Right here? This is a quilt that I started making, and it's actually, the quilt is finished, but I have to do the binding, and I didn't know what I was going to do for the binding, but now I discovered in my mind that I'm going to, it's a rag quilt, and so what you do is you have the edges show on the rag quilt, like right here, and oh my goodness, you should have made a pot of coffee. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you. I like the floor too. It's one of my favorite aspects of this. So anyway, what you do is you just like clip the edge of the, like clip the edges like right in here. And then you wash it and it gets soft and it kind of, I don't want to say fuzzes up, but it kind of like bunches up in different ways and it just makes it look like a rag quilt. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do for the edge there too. So we've got piles of boxes of, and then that bag right there is holding fiberfill. So we have boxes of yarn right here, and this is not all the yarn, but this is all the yarn that's in this corner. I have more boxes out in the pantry that, you know, good morning, Valerie. It's good to see you. And so, thank you. So then over here, we have just a mismatch of all kinds of boxes and totes that have yarn in them and half-started projects and all kinds of things like that. Good morning. And so then this is like one of those drawer things, right? And I had this in Florida. Oh, look, here's a hat that I had made. Oh, I like that hat too. Look at that hat. And there's some things in here that I had made that I've totally forgotten about because I haven't gotten into this forever. Here is, oh, this is a cute little hat. Look at that. It's a slouchy hat. And let's see. What else is in here? This is so cool. Let's see. What is this? Oh. I don't know what this is. Look at that. That's cool though. But I don't know what it is. Oh, maybe it's the beginning of a hat. That's what it is. Because see, this is the part that's going to have a button, and then I'm going to sew it up on this part and then gather it. So looky there, I have a hat that I can finish really quick. That's fun. And then I have these coasters that are the sand dollar coasters. I hope we're getting this. Let me see. Oh, we are. Okay. The sand dollar coasters. Here is a tote bag with handles. See that? It's kind of cool. So I have some things in here that are finished, but you know, it's kind of like Christmas because I haven't seen this stuff in forever, right? And so then below that is my cart, which is really convenient because I can just roll that wherever I need to roll it. That box that says bulk apothecary, that is a lot of stuff that I had bought for making soaps. And then let's go over here. My sweet sister-in-law had made me a crochet therapy heart. And so she got one of those really tall, long Tunisian hooks. And so she had put that on the front. So I'm going to have to get a hanger for my door and hang that on the door. So that's what that's going to be. And then we've got more boxes and more boxes. And then we're back around to the window, and I'll show you out the window a little bit. The windows are dirty. We haven't cleaned them yet. They're still dirty. But that's our view. Which I have a drawer for Christmas gifts, right? I know. Oh, Valerie, you know, we got that cart from Sam's Club. And it came in a box. We put it together, and we've had it for a long time, and it's really held up nice. So anyway, that's my view, even with the smudges on the window. And so that's the craft. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you. I absolutely love it here. I really do. And that is our veranda. And we have our table out there so that when it gets to be a nice, nice weather, then we can sit out there and have our coffee in the morning. And I can also like do the morning coffee and crochet from out there. It's going to be, really nice when the weather is nice. So let me do this. There we go. No, we don't have snow. No snow. We did, it was in the 20s and we could have had snow. Today it was a little rainy this morning when I let the dogs out. It was a little rainy. So anyway, look at this yarn. I cannot wait to just start diving into this yarn. So I'm real excited about that. And so the shelving. Okay, update on the shelving. So, my brilliant idea to zip tie everything, it was good and it's very sturdy, but it's killing my fingers. It's killing my fingers. And your room has a view just like that, Naomi. It's just right next door. You have the same view. Yes. You know who doesn't have that view? Me and my husband in our bedroom. We're in the back, so we don't have that view. But that's okay. Mom has that view. Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? So, anyway. Yeah. So the zip ties are a brilliant idea. However, they are tough on your fingers. So I'm going to work on that a little more today. I've got a list. Yesterday, I made a to-do list, and it was very long. I think we checked off like 8 or 9 things. And we still had 6 things on it, and then we kept adding, right? Yeah. So it's like it just never ends, right? It just never ends. So I'm looking forward to the day when we still have work, and we're going to always have something to do. But yeah, it's going to be fun to be able to carve out some time and just say, this is crochet time. I'm going to sit and crochet, and, nobody's going to tell me, oh, I need you to do this or I need you to do that. And I don't mind when people do that. I really don't. But I'm looking forward to the day where, we have schedule, a little bit of a schedule, right? But you know what plans do, right? Plans, and I don't even know what that quote is, but anyway, I'm sure somebody can do that. Miguel says, I'm a great list maker, but fail at getting things done. Well, you can make a list, and then I feel like in a day, if you get one of the things on your list done, good for you, And guess what? If you do something major that you forgot to put on that list, put it on the list and then cross it out because you did it. It is something that was on your list and it was on your agenda and you did it. So there you go. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. So out in the pantry, we have some, I have a big box. It's a big blue box, and I don't have a big blue box here yet. They're all out there, I think. Come to think of it, I only have one big blue box, and I thought I had more than one. So there might still be boxes at the cabin. In fact, I think there are still some boxes at the cabin. Oh my, I just had that thought. I still need to run over to the cabin again, and because I left my glasses there, and those are the glasses that I wear all the time. I do have other glasses, but yeah, it helps if you don't misplace them for 2 weeks, right? Which is what I did. Can you believe it? So, all right, let's talk cookie jars, okay? We'll talk cookie jars really, really quick. So did you see the thumbnail on today's live? It said letters for Santa. I found that cookie jar here in Tennessee at Big Lots, and so I couldn't help myself. So that's actually the latest cookie jar acquisition. Not that Mom needed more cookie jars. We counted them, and there's 136 cookie jars. And so in the living room on one wall, there's 24. or 25. And then on the other wall, I don't even remember how many is on that one. But we still have so many cookie jars that my daughter-in-law is going to be building another row of shelving in Mom's room. So anyway, we need more space. The kitchen above the cabinets is full of cookie jars, just stock full. Plus, there's one row of chickens, and they're not necessarily cookie jars. They are just statues of chickens and roosters, and mostly roosters, right? And so anyway, I just love having them up on the wall. They're like really, really impressive, if I do say so myself, and I didn't collect all those. But yeah, Mom's still in the collecting mood. So anyway, she never says no to a cookie jar. I know, right, Miguel? He says, here a cookie jar, there a cookie jar, everywhere a cookie jar. First cookie jar in the new house, right? And we were joking and about, everybody taking a cookie jar, and it was like the Oprah thing. You get a cookie jar, and you get a cookie jar, and you get a cookie jar, right? So that was just a joke because we have no intention of getting rid of those cookie jars. So anyway, so that's the cookie jar drama, and there's no drama. They're all going where they need to go, but we just need a couple more shelves. So, and so anyway, I mean, I really kind of thought that was going to be enough. Mom has two. Oh, I can't wait till I get my real chickens either. Oh my goodness, I'm going to be a crazy chicken lady. Oh, Miguel. I'm going to be a crazy chicken lady. So, yeah, it's funny because right now we're just trying to settle in. We got a Christmas tree. Hey, Gloria! Gloria, it is so good to see you here. Yay! Everybody say hi to Gloria. She's in the UK and she hasn't been around for a while. And so let's say hello to her. Oh my goodness, it is so good to see you. Happy first day of December. Merry Christmas to you, Gloria. And I'm just so excited you're here. We have missed you. We have missed you. And I know, you've been going through stuff just like, everybody else has been going through stuff, but you've been going through stuff. And so we're really glad that you're here. And so anyway, I don't know if you got to see my craft room, but anyway, right here are some of the boxes of yarn. Oh. Hello, Gloria. Good to see you. So anyway, we're pretty happy and pretty pleased that as many cookie jars got on the wall as they did. So we're just looking forward to the visit from the daughter-in-law so she can build some more shelves. And I have to, when I have a minute, I have to go through the box that has the all the braces and things, and maybe order some more because they had to be ordered. But yeah, super, super fun. We still have some, but I don't know how many, and I may have to get a few extra. So let's see. The other thing is Christmas. Naomi is waving. Naomi's waving at you, Gloria. Oh, and so, I'm just really glad that this is December of 2023, and I'm looking forward to 2024. I am not going to put any expectations on 2024. Oh, you're switching to your notebook. Okay, cool. And so, I'm just looking forward to being able to settle into this room and get all the yarn put away. I don't even know if I have enough shelves for all this yarn. And then once I get that shelving up. Then when my daughter-in-law comes, I think what I'm going to do, so do you see this space right here, this wall over to maybe where the sewing machine is, that wall? I may have her put shelving there that's very similar to what's up on the ceiling or near the ceiling in the living room. And it would be, I know, I was singing it too in my head, Alice, but I didn't want to like go all crazy here. But I was singing it. That's so funny. Our minds are like, and so anyway, I'm thinking about, right here doing like maybe 4 foot wide and just doing like a string of them. Maybe, let's see, if I go 18 inches, so 18 inches, it would be like 5 shelves. Oh, cool. Thanks, Gloria. Thank you, Gloria. And so I would have like 5 shelves if they were 18 inches, and this is 9 feet tall, and I think I did the math a long time ago, and I think it was like 5 shelves. So, maybe. We'll see. But anyway, because let's see, 18 and 18, that would be 3. 18 is 3. Yeah, I think that's the way it goes. So anyway, so I think that's what we'll do here. And then over here, we'll have the metal shelving for the little squares for the yarn to go in. And then these shelves could be for all kinds of things, supplies, more yarn even. I could even, have baskets that go up on there with yarn. And, whatever. Hey, Robin, good morning. Good morning. It's good to see you. And so then in front of the window right here, let me show you. Okay, so like right here in front of the window, I'm thinking about, because see, that is the wall on the left. Nice. And on the left side, that's where the wire shelves are going to go. And then in front of this window, I was thinking about doing the 6-foot long table, and that way when I'm working, then I can have the view. But then also I could even sit there and do a live or whatever, and have the natural lighting or whatever. And also when I do the tutorials, I could have the natural lighting. And then if you see over in the corner is the corner curio. But then on this wall, I'm not sure. See, way up high there is the plug for the TV, which I don't have a TV that can hang yet. I do have some TVs, but they have stands. So maybe I could have my daughter-in-law put a shelf up there for that. The blob of pink on the window. Where is the blob of pink on the window? Oh, right down there. Down there. Is that what you're talking about? That. Are you talking about this right here? This is art, and it says "Be Mine," but there are blobs of paint on the window, but it's white. And so, oh yeah, no, it's not a painted rock. It's crochet. It's crochet. Yeah. So, and then there are blobs of paint on the window. Oh my goodness. So anyway, that's that. And it's all gonna work out. And also I'm probably gonna move it around, well, I won't move the yarn wall around, but I'll probably maybe move other things around. I was thinking about putting a comfy chair in here. but I don't know. Because see, if I put a comfy chair in here, I may want to put it in this corner so that I can comfy chair it and watch like a tutorial or a video or something like that. And I may want to do the shelving on this wall, just the mirror wall of this one, that my daughter-in-law can build, you know, the wooden shelves. So I may want to do that, you know, just thinking in my mind, right? I don't really want to buy anything like from IKEA or a storage unit or anything like that. I kind of want to keep it, I don't know. I just want to keep it fresh here, you know? Alice says, you know, if you do that, you'll nap instead of crochet. Shh, maybe that was my plan. Alice, you're outing me here. Maybe that was my plan all along. Good morning, Wendy. Wendy's on a short break. She can say good morning to us. Hey, Wendy, it's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. What's the weather like there, Wendy? Oh, you know what? I need some coffee. I've been drinking my coffee. Thank you, Robin. I agree. Robin says, take your time thinking about it. Okay, it's cold and you're okay. Okay. Are you feeling better, Wendy? I hope so. I hope so. You know, there's so many of us that just going through things, right? And so it's so good to be able to come on here and just get support and love and kindness and crochet talk, right? And crochet room talk. This is a fun room to be in. I'm so happy to be here. Do you remember when I was in the bedroom in Florida and like all of this stuff was like coming down on me and everything? You need to borrow my sister-in-law. Oh, I know, right? I know. And so anyway, it's just nice to be here. Really nice to be here. And I'm seeing things that I haven't seen in a long time. And that makes me happy because it's, you know, yarn related and crochet related. And it's so weird because all of this stuff that you crochet and you think, I'm going to remember this. You know, I don't remember it. I don't remember. Like, I do remember it when I see it, but it wasn't in my mind ever that I crocheted like those hats that I just showed you. I forgot totally that I had made those hats. Completely forgot that I made those hats. And, you know, because it was fun to make and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm enjoying seeing them now. It makes me happy. But, you know, we just create and we just make all kinds of things. And it's hard to keep track. It really is. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's like opening Christmas presents, right? The puzzle yarn hats, right? Yes. And that's what I had found. Look at this. Look, Wendy, I found a puzzle yarn hat. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh. So I love puzzle yarn. I really do. I love puzzle yarn and I haven't bought any for a long time, or it feels like a long time. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But, you know, whether it has a pom-pom on the top or not, they are some nice hats. Yeah. Oh, you want to make some? Yes. Yes. So I love these puzzle yarn hats. One thing that I love about them is that, you know, they all turn out different because of the yarn variations, right? And so, yeah. Plus the yarn is thick. It's a 5 weight. And so it's pretty quick. And I like quick. Quick is good. Quick is good. Oh yeah. And now this one I can't get open, the bottom one, but it has the blanket that I got the pattern. It's a granny square. It's a solid granny square. I think what is her name? Glenda. I can't think of her channel name right at the moment. Oh, Creative Grandma. Glenda with Creative Grandma. She has a pattern for a cross solid granny. Ooh, Naomi says, I just got some of the sparkle and I want to make something for myself. Go for it. Go for it. That is so fun. So fun. So I had made, yes, thank you, Creative Grandma, Glenda Wilkerman. That's right. And is she awesome? She's just so awesome. I love her tutorials. She's very easy to understand. Yeah, I'm glad we all know her. And anyway, so that pattern, I did a blue, a gray, let me see, a blue and a gray and a white. And I did them in, like I started putting them together, and I have just a few to put together still. But I haven't seen that for a couple years. So it's good. It's good to see it again. Yes, solid cross granny. That's what it was. I know. What a great pattern, right, Wendy? I tell you what, though, if I ever make another one, I am going to crochet the pieces together. Right now, this one I was slip stitching, and I liked the way it was. I liked the way it was coming out. However, I think if I ever do another one, I'm just going to crochet them together, because sewing squares together, whew, it takes a long time, and then my hands start hurting. It's this grippy thing here, you know, it's like just doing that motion. It just kills my hands, and so I am always going to crochet my pieces together from now on. Oh, guess what? I have to open the box that has the granny squares that y'all have made me. So as soon as I get the room set up, that's my first project in this room. I'm going to lay out the granny squares on my table. And hey, Christine, good to see you. Where's Christine? Where's Christine? There's Christine. Your son's birthday today. Happy birthday to Christine's son. That's nice. I'm sorry, Christine, I missed you. Thank you, Alice, for saying hello to her. And, oh yes, rub the hand and do stretching. Yes, I know. I've been trying, and I think I'm going to be able to find my, orthopedic gloves that I got from the hand surgeon. And I can wear those at night, and that will help too. It'll help with the swelling and any inflammation. But anyway, I'm just really looking forward to getting that granny square Afghan or blanket or whatever you want to call it done. I haven't even opened the box that has the squares in it yet. So I can't wait to lay them out and figure them out and get them done. So anyway, it's fun. Whew. So today I have a lot to do. I have a lot on my plate today, but the stuff that I put on my plate, right? So I have to, bye Wendy, you have a good weekend. Have a good day at work, and I will see you on Monday. And so let's see, I have to bake bread today. Mom and I are going to freezer bank some food, and by freezer banking, basically that means you make meals and put them in, you know, whatever kind of container you want. I purchased some tins from Amazon, and they have tin lids to them, and so we're going to make some casseroles, chicken spaghetti and macaroni and cheese, and you put them in those tins and you seal them up and you put them in the freezer. So it's kind of like depositing money in the bank, only it's food. And so you're putting it in the freezer. That's why it's called freezer banking. I don't know if you've ever heard that or not. But so we're going to do some freezer banking today, and I'm looking forward to that. And then there's some other things that I need to take care of that are not quite as fun. But yeah, so we're going to get that done. and totally looking forward to it. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. I've got a busy day going, but I'm looking forward to seeing you on Monday. And, let's see what the room looks like on Monday. Hopefully it won't look exactly the same. Hopefully I can get some shelves up. And so we'll see. I hope that you have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And you have a wonderful weekend. Bye, everybody.